The road joins the main road north to the Rest and Be Thankful, and we then drop down to the head of Loch Fyne and Cairndow. Just as you arrive at Cairndow, you pass Ardkingla's woodland garden, where you can see many of Britain's champion trees. Amongst them is the mightiest conifer in Europe, a silver fir, Abies alba, with a girth in excess of 31 feet, which was selected as one of 50 great British trees by the Tree Council to celebrate Queen Elizabeth's Golden Jubilee. At the head of the loch is a fine old bridge, built by John Brown at the time of General Wade's military road in 1754. Travellers have passed this way for hundreds of years, perhaps using the old drove roads up the west side of Loch Fyne through Glen Fyne to Tyndrum, or east to Loch Lomond and the cattle trysts in central Scotland. The ruins of the old parish church of Kilmorich and its burial ground is situated directly behind the tree shop. Next door again is the award-winning Loch Fyne oysters. Oysters thrive in the warm estuarine waters here. Back in 1771, the Duke of Argyll threatened transportation for any of the townsfolk of Inverary if they stole the valuable seed oysters of Loch Fyne. In the 1880s in Britain, we ate a staggering 1,200 million oysters a year. Today in France, more than 1,800 million are consumed. The county of Argyll's coastline is longer than that of France. British oyster consumption may one day rival France's. A strange thing happened, which started as an experiment with a few hundred seed oysters in 1978, and today Loch Fyne oysters has more than 2 million laid down. We leave on the west shore past Dunderriff Castle, a fine 16th century tower house restored in 1911 by Sir Robert Lorimer and now a private house. This once ancient power base of the Clan MacNaughton was used by Neil Munro as Doom Castle in the novel of that name. A local author of historical fiction, he's better known for his Parahandy stories, written under the pseudonym of Hugh Fowlis. These stories were published weekly by the Glasgow Evening News, of which Munro was the editor for many years, and finally became a highly successful television series.